The dinosaurs that died when the meteor struck were the dinosaurs that were the least adaptable. Mammals survived and thrived because mammals were more adaptable than the dinosaurs with scales at the time. Adaptability is the underrated secret sauce behind powerful communication. While most people focus on what they're going to say next, great communicators focus on how to respond when the situation changes. Whether you're navigating difficult conversations, selling an idea, or trying to connect more deeply with someone, your ability to shift your tone, your message, or even your intent on the fly is what separates effective communicators from forgettable ones. In this video, we're going to break down how mastering adaptability can help you lead better conversations, build instant rapport, and make people actually want to listen to you. But why is adaptability the underrated communication skill? Why? When people think about communication, they often think clarity, persuasion, or confidence. But those are outcomes, not inputs. Adaptability is what makes those outcomes possible. Whether it's shifting your tone to match someone's emotional state, changing your communication channel based on your preference, text versus call, or rephrasing a message mid-sentence to better land your point. Adaptability is what keeps conversations alive. Just like the dinosaurs. If you want to be a great communicator, stop preparing scripts, start adjusting. Mirror the mood, then redirect. Humans trust people who match their emotional state, and they follow those who redirect it. When someone's angry, don't meet them with calmness right away. Match their energy. But I don't mean fight fire with fire. What I mean is show up for them fully, like where they are. Don't just numbly react. Match their energy just long enough to show understanding, then slowly bring the tone down. This technique, known as emotional mirroring, creates safety, helps people feel heard, seen, and they will be more willing to listen when you meet them where they are at first. When tension arises, say something like, "I get why this is frustrating. Honestly, I'd feel the same way." Then pause, let it land, then pivot to problem solving. And don't just listen, watch how they respond. Verbal communication is not the only part of the equation. If you're adaptable, you're also reading the room. You're aware of the room. Pay attention to body language. Are they leaning in, crossing their arms, looking away? If your message isn't landing, it's not a failure, it's just feedback, and feedback is a gift. Adaptable communicators treat every reaction as data and use it to adjust tone, pacing, word choice, or emotional intensity. Sudden shifts in your eye contact, posture, or micro-expressions are something that we need to watch out for. And we can adapt by slowing down, softening your voice, asking, "Is this resonating?" Then shifting course based on that input. You're investigating. You want to provide value to them in the conversation. So you are an investigator, and you're investigating how best to convey yourself so that the message gets across, because you know the message will benefit them. That is the idea here. Also, adapt your communication style to their personality. Some people want the big picture. Others want details. Some want connection. Others want efficiency. If you always communicate your way, you'll alienate at least half the people you talk to. Adaptability means learning to speak their language, not just your own. Use the DISC model or Myers-Briggs type to better recognize personality communication styles. We all have a communication style, and people kind of lean in certain directions. And we can become aware of what those personality styles are. Like an example of this would be analytical types love data, expressive stories, and adapt accordingly. Adapt accordingly. In my coaching class, they talked a lot about feedback and how to give good feedback and how to be a communicator, how to communicate with your clients. And something I thought was interesting was you want to mirror back what the other person gives you. What I mean by that is if they describe something a certain way, you will be perceived to be more like them if you describe it the exact same way. So you are mirroring what they give you rather than just doing it your way. Also, use silence and pacing as flexible tools. Fast talkers tend to overwhelm. Slow talkers may lose attention. An adaptable communicator varies their pacing depending on the energy of the moment, and they know how to use strategic silence, not as an awkward gap, but as a powerful pause. After making an important point, pause and let it breathe. That's just an example. Adapt your tempo if they looked rushed or disengaged, or their energy, or match their energy if they're enthusiastic and fast-moving. Meet them where they are. Don't just show up where you are. Real-time feedback is your best communication tool. The best communicators consistently check in. They don't wait for the conversation to crash. If you're unsure something landed, ask. If you notice tension, acknowledge it. If something is going great, name it and amplify it. Say something like, "Is this making sense so far? It seems like I may have missed the mark. Want to help me get it right? I love where this is going. Let's keep building on it." This is a high-level adaptability skill in action. Adaptability is not weakness, it's strategic power. Too many people think that being flexible means being soft, but adaptability is not passive, it's intentional. It's what makes you persuasive, respected, and magnetic in conversation. The best communicators don't dominate a conversation, they direct it in real time by adjusting to what is needed in the moment. If you want people to listen to you, learn to adjust to them. I'm gonna leave it there for today. Like and subscribe if you want more videos like these. It's an honor to have you. Never forget that.